Good morning. How was y'all weekend? Thank y'all for being here. Please hit the like and subscribe button. My weekend was good. Um, I watched this show on Netflix, y'all, that I gotta tell y'all about. It's called Sex Life. It's about 8 episodes. I know it's come out this year, but the this show is everything, y'all. Especially you, especially us women. But I have never seen a show that shows so much of skin as intense. I'm looking at this show and I'm like, well, damn, Netflix. This is something like some porn or something with the storyline. Anyway, so the show is about a married woman. She have it all. She has a handsome husband. She has two kids, two beautiful kids, a girl and a boy. And I can't expect her to want for nothing. But her sex life is not all of that. If you've been married before, and some people may not have had these issues in their marriage, but sometimes when you start having kids, your sex life kind of tends to suffer just a little bit. You really have to actively keep it going. And so her husband, he's a businessman, he's a corporate man, and he basically is about his business. He's about his family, but he neglect on that part. So she had this ex-boyfriend that is like a producer, actress, that bad boy mentality, and all she keep thinking about is like sexual encounters with him, that they've had in the past. So apparently she was a hot little thing in the past, very promiscuous, and now she wants to settle down, but that inner that inner beast in her just want to just break out, right? So she just couldn't channel her energy. So she put it in a text. No, not a text. She put it in a journal that's stored on her computer. And then it was a MacBook computer. Why you don't have a pin or some kind of password on your computer? I have no idea. But I think the ideal is they was neither one of them supposed to have passwords on their devices because they're supposed to trust each other, right? So Poppy got a hold of her journal, her computer, honey, and he went and read her journal and found out that she was lusting behind this guy. So he kind of a little square, bless his heart. He cute, but he actually tried to relive these moments that she had with this man. Like, how ironic is that? So they didn't they had some incidents to where he would try, but he's so corny, the stuff would fail. And then that was it. It was exciting for her for a moment, but he never even followed through. I think after he read it, he banged her good in the kitchen or whatever. And then after that, it kind of just went downhill. And so then she goes back to writing this stuff, and eventually it start causing problems with her marriage. He couldn't live up to the standards of her, and why not just communicate that? But apparently, they didn't feel like they could communicate that with each other, and so basically, it's these sex scenes throughout the whole movie. So eventually, she realized, that um I mean, he even went and met the guy. The guy started the ex-boyfriend started having sex with her friend. That's how she found out, that's how she stumbled up on her past, even though she was still thinking about him. Could you imagine thinking about this dude, lusting behind this dude that you used to date, then all of a sudden he pops up at your at your best friend's house? and they're apparently had just had sex. Like, oh my God. So, the best friend, you know, I think that's kind of shady, but apparently they both was rambunctious and promiscuous back in their days, especially in their college days. It's just um this lady Billy, she is the one that kind of settled down with her husband. And so they went to a sex party, and one of the neighbors had been lusting after her husband anyway. So I was like, how would I feel in something like that? I think I would feel very uncomfortable. But they was trying to spice up their sex life, but then when all these people was watching them, she kind of like, I don't think I want to do this. So she stops, and she thinking he gonna stop. He butt naked inside of the party, and the neighbor trying to give him some head, and he like, and she looking at him like, are you gonna really go through this or not? And honey, he told that neighbor to do it. And I'm like, oh my God, this is crazy. So then, before she runs out crying, and before that, the neighbor's husband catches her and then wants her to return the favor. So then he gets upset. He punches his face in, and then come to find out, he worked with this dude. So then this dude is at work with all these bruises and stuff all over his face. And so the dude, the husband, he trying to come on. The husband's boss is trying to come on to him, saying you're a good guy and this and that. And then she was like, you did that to him, and he told her about the sex party and stuff. He's like, you need to leave her. Here's a key to my apartment. You need to leave her. And this dude, the husband, is really considering leaving his wife, and I don't blame him because now he's realizing, hey, I'm really not what she wants. So then we think they get it all together, right? So they go through a series of stuff. Y'all gotta go watch it. Can't tell y'all everything. And so we think they done got it together. They going back doing stuff with the kids. They having, seem like some good sex. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's just, and then so they're at their kids play, and so Billy, she's on the cleanup crew. So he brings the kids home. So I guess after she cleans up, she runs to this dude's apartment that she used to date, and the same apartment that they used to live at together. And honey, her husband is with the kids, but he's looking at the tracker. He got a tracker on her, y'all. Do y'all blame him? I don't blame him. But honey, she ran right to the guy's house. This is how it ended. And then she's like, "Look, I'm not going to leave my husband, but F me." And then that's when it ended. But honey, the anticipation up until the moment. I mean, every episode, I'm like, um, on my seat trying to I was getting my hair done, so I was watching it, but I got to watch every episode. And oh my God, I was like, oh, I gotta tell people about this show. But anyway, y'all drop in the comments if y'all have seen it before. Y'all go check it out and let me know. You know I love interacting with y'all. So the lipstick, I got people asking me about my lipstick. The lipstick I have on today is called Ruby Red by Maybelline. And so tell me what y'all think of my hair, cause my friend didn't put these little blonde streaks in my hair, and I'm like, look, I'm too old for that shit. Okay, I I'm too old for that. So, but she was like, girl, just try it. I'm telling you, you're gonna be okay with it. So, I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think about them blonde streaks. But anyway, I will see y'all in the next video. Y'all have a great day.